What is up, YouTube? And today we have a crazy and highly requested video by a lot of you guys, and I'm just here to bring it to you. I'm just here to bring it to you, bring the content that you guys want. And speaking of which, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, hit the like button, and also comment down below what you would like to see review-wise. I need help, sometimes making more content for you guys. I'm trying to be consistent, a couple videos a week. So to do that, I might need some help just seeing what you guys want to see. More sports cards reviews, more shoe reviews and unboxings, favorite jackets, I don't know. Let me know what you guys want to see. But as you can see, we have a Kobe 6 Grinch comparison video. So if you're not familiar with my previous video, go ahead and check that out. I have the OG Grinch Kobe 6 already reviewed, posted it up and everything on my page. I'd really appreciate you going to check that one out. I got a lot of love on that video, a lot of love. There are a lot of differences too. Before I get into it, I just want to go ahead and show you guys a couple of my other pickups. As you guys know, I am investing in sports cards, and here is a Kobe Bryant Pink Ice Prism. Rest in peace, Kobe. Pink Ice Prism. This is a graded card as well, so it's a PSA 9. PSA 10 is what you aim for on every card. However, did not get the 10 on that card. This one though, PSA 10 Kobe Bryant Green Optic out of 175. So PRIZM and OPTIC are two of your better cards, higher tier cards as far as running them and controlling the market. That's what people base things off of. This one does have out of 175 written on the back of the card, and this is a PSA 10. So very happy about this card. Again, rest in peace, Kobe. But I wanted to show you guys especially these because they go with the Christmas flow. They go with the Christmas flow, especially the green one, as you're gonna see the Grinches. Too much talking though, let's get right to it. So we're gonna start off right here first with the OG. Again, please go back and check out my original, fully detailed review of the original Grinch Kobe's. Now that I do have the 2020 pair, 2010, 2020, 10-year difference, okay? 10-year difference in technology, 10-year difference in the release itself on Christmas Day. I'll never forget this one. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget watching Kobe play versus Dwayne Wade in the original Grinches with the red laces. Oh, man, ever since then I was hooked. He hooked me on basketball shoes. But yeah, this one's surreal for me because I remember days where I couldn't afford, the original pair prior to his death. And now the original pair, both of them really are just skyrocketing, just crazy. So again, let's start with the review, comparison, unboxing, whatever you want to call it, okay? The original 2010 pair comes with a much cooler box, as you could tell, than the new 2020 Protro box. I'm gonna start with the box, as I just mentioned, has a phenomenon spell out. Then if you look across the whole box, it's got that snakeskin print. And then here is the size tag. So both of these are my size. I'm very excited to own both. I've got a few pairs of these off the sneakers app. Shout out to the Nike sneakers app. I know a lot of y'all have a love-hate relationship with it. But this is the OG. I do not have the red laces for this pair. The only reason I'm excited about this new pair is that I got the red laces. I love these way more, and you'll see why. Like I said, I'm gonna get to it. So here's that green, and man, no matter the age, this shoe is timeless to me. Timeless. So I'm gonna get both of these out. Place these up for y'all right there. I wore these on Christmas, actually. Best Christmas shoe ever, in my opinion. Now, here we go to the new pair. Let's get them out and let's compare it. The Protro box, and there's a size tag as I showed you. This one, boom. So you might not be able to notice some differences right off the bat, which is fine. That's why I'm here, to help you guys see a little bit of the differences and why I would prefer personally to spend extra money on the original. Here we go. And before we get into all this, I will talk about resale estimates, but I do not condone or support profiting off of Kobe's death at this moment. It's sad to me that Nike's even releasing these this early. It's too early. I feel like if he passed a little earlier, this shoe wouldn't have came out. Not yet. So it kind of angers me, but I'm excited because this is my favorite Kobe ever. I've owned some good ones, the Prelude 6s, the Bruce Lee's, a lot of Kobe's, right? This is my Kobe grail, hands down. So the comparison aspect, you can definitely tell that this one, the new 2020 pair, is more green. Now, I thought maybe it's because I wore these a lot, whatever, but then I started doing some digging online. And there's some pretty significant details that are different. So first thing we're gonna look at is the color. This is a definite, more dark green to light green fade, opposed to this one, in my opinion. The snakeskin scales too. The scales are a little bit smaller and more distinct. That's the best way to say it. The snakeskin scales are a little smaller and more distinct. Now to see that, I'm gonna have to show you guys some close-ups as well. But nonetheless, a nice shoe. I'm not here to hate on the 2020s. I love the 2020s, almost as much as my 2010s. Just me being the original shoe head that I am, I like this one better, okay? So the scales are a little more, small and vibrant with a sleeker touch. This brings me to my next point. We look at the heel cup, right? If we look at the heel cup, this 2010 pair has more of a matte finish opposed to this sleek and shiny finish on the heel cup. So hopefully you guys can see that. Again, these have been worn, but not too many times. So I probably have one of the cleanest pairs from 2010 in my opinion that I've seen in a while. Again, shout out to Marco for hooking me up with these probably 2 to 3 years ago now? Appreciate you, bro. But yeah, I'm still trying to get you your pair, as that returned favor. But man, these are clean. These are clean. So let's get to the laces. You do see the same tone of laces, but it confuses me how these can be much more vibrant. These are more green, and they did come out as the green apples. So I could see it. There's gonna be a little bit of a different touch, but overall the details remain the same. You got that red Kobe MAMBA logo right here. Red Kobe MAMBA logo here. Then you have the insoles, and they say the same thing. I want a shoe to fit to my foot. Then if you go to the soles of the shoe, you can tell obviously, aside from the wear, this one's cleaner. It should be, it's brand new. But this has aged over time. This is the only thing pretty much on my shoe from the 2010 release that has, changed or, altered in any way. You got a little bit of creasing along the midsole, and then a yellow on the translucent bottom of the sole, on the translucent area. You do have this Braille code on the side, just like all the Protro 6s, and you do have that as well on here. So you do have the Braille. You got the carbon fiber right here, and it looks the same to me about carbon fiber. You do have a very, very distinct phenomenon spell out on the toe. That's something that's a little bit different too. I feel like this one is more distinct, similar to the scales, the snakeskin, than this one. This one has, more flat and big scales opposed to this one, and it has less of an engraving on the phenomenon than this one. Now, a lot of people are gonna say, whatever, I'm not gonna spend as much money on this one, which is fine. I'm not here to say or persuade you one way. But if you're a real OG, you know this box right here is super special. It's an OG phenomenon box. And personally, I'd rather have that one for a few reasons. Like I've mentioned, I like the matte finish on the heel cup opposed to the translucent like heel cup right here. It kind of has a green apple glow like they mentioned on the sneakers app. This pair I did get off of early access, exclusive access from the Nike sneakers app. So this was one of the few that I got. I am happy to bring you guys this review. I know many pairs are still shipping in at the time of filming this. They did release on December 24th, so 2020, of course, and this one released in 2010 during the Christmas game, Christmas special with the TNT NBA games. So I've always been a fan of this shoe. Now let's get to the resale estimates. So prior to the release, this shoe was, the OG 2010 pair was going for $1,000 to $2,000, maybe a little more dollars. This one, you can get your pair now, and I recommend doing so. The shoe's not going anywhere in shoe history. It's not going anywhere in shoe popularity. It's not going anywhere in terms of Kobe's overall value to the game, right? If you've watched any of the holiday games, many of the athletes, collegiate level, NBA level, whatever, they've all been wearing these. This has been such a crazy shoe, and as a shoe reseller, this has been one of the hardest ones to get my hands on in a while. A lot of the Protro releases have been a difficult, pickup, but I do think paying the resale for these now is your best bet if you did not get them for retail. I say that because this shoe is going for $500 some. If you're lucky, you can maybe get them for $400 if you're local. Somebody maybe help them save out on some fees. That's what I would do. Check Facebook Marketplace, check eBay. Only buy from authenticated sellers, which they're helping with that now, but make sure you're being safe out here, guys. It's a lot of ways to get screwed over in the shoe game, and I'd hate to see it happen to one of y'all. I really appreciate y'all watching this video, and I hope that this shoe comparison of the Kobe Grinches was everything that you were hoping to see. Also, one last thing, this one did come with the red laces. So that's, again, I know I said that in the beginning of the video, but man, I finally got the red laces. This pair, when I bought them off my boy Marco, he didn't have them just simply due to age, and you know what, that happens. I wasn't tripping, I wasn't mad. Stuff happens, man. So I appreciate you. If you guys have any more questions, please put those down below in the comments section. I'll gladly get back to answering those, whether it's shoe advice, investment advice on these Grinches specifically. Like I said though, I would buy these now. Either way, whichever way you're different, right? I would definitely buy these now. These are gonna be able to probably last a little longer, of course, than the 2010 pair. I'm praying to God these shoes never fall apart, because I love this shoe. I'll never take this shoe. I'll never sell this shoe, I should say. You guys know what to do. Please hit that subscribe button down below, and I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Be easy.